professional now, is it?
I'm dead.
White Knight at the Improv. You kill that shit.
God damn it.
You don't never go try to do stand-up?
I used to MC it. I used to introduce comics at a small bar in Duluth, Minnesota. And I was never funny.
Duluth, Minnesota? That town is on an angle sliding into a lake. How the fuck do those people even live there?
It's sliding into a lake.
It used to be a good spot. It used to be a good spot for rotation. But my boss was... I was a bartender, but my boss was too, stingy to actually hire a opener. So I had to open. And I was like, I don't know how to do... Comedy is actually you have to learn... You have to research how to fucking do it.
Yeah, I had a friend that did comedy. I was with him from the beginning and shit, and the whole process of that shit is it's not easy, bro. You gotta have sit down, then you gotta do that shit in front of people.
It's hypnosis. It's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes of hypnosis. That's all it is.
So actually, what I did was I would tell the first comedian is there something I would actually be like,
it doesn't matter what comedian.
I'm not a comedian. So if I could do something stupid that sets you up to do better, let me know. And so I would go to the first comedian who usually only had 15 or 30 minutes because he's the opener, right? And I would say, is there something I can do that will set you up for your shit? And most times they'd be like, nah, man, just go read the specials and the drinks and introduce the comic. But some people would be like, if you go and say this, if you go up there and say this and act like a fucking idiot, then when I go up, I'll roast you for the first 3 minutes and I'll start with fire. And that was the best thing. So I'd go up, they tell me, go up there and talk about trying to bring a MILF home from the bar you work at. And say these things. And I would say those things. And then they would come up and be like, this motherfucker has never brought anybody home from... You know what I mean? They would grill me for the first 3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, they'll use it as material. That's dope.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't care. I'm not trying to be a comedian. I don't care if I look like an idiot up there. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just getting a paycheck.
See, he's setting up a roast. So technically, a roast is a genre category of comedy, which is universal. And I think that's what this app technically is. It's mostly people shitting on each other and roasting each other, or at least that's the way I like to use the app, is to set up these roast rooms.
It better be.
I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter what you call it. Hey, Adrian, you should try amateur night, bro.
Someone's about to die. Run!
Nah,
Run!
Adrian is funny.
Nah, Adrian, hit me up. Hold up, big son.
Welcome to another episode of Say Something Interesting, starring Benji, the Observer, the most powerful puppet master in the universe.
So you are now allowed to leave. The games begin. Jeremy, why did you run now, man? Can't block me now, brother. Come on stage and play the game.
Are you afraid to be observed, Jeremy, in your natural setting of Canadian stupidity?
He blocks me every time. If he doesn't have the green, he blocks Benji, and he's afraid. Hey, not for nothing. Everyone has to play the game, Jeremy. Hey, Adrian.
Who's Adrian?
I think he's talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to Doge.
Oh, nah, Doge is funny as fuck.
Hey, dude. Take all that bullshit you be saying, them rants and shit. Go back on your good little rants where you get laughs and write them shits down until you accumulate a good 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Take that like amateur stand-up, dude.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's very hard to, I guess, go on stage and do a compression and let alone do it perfectly. So I think you just have to have a genre, a category, which is really just the roast.
Not compression. Yeah, you got to build up into it. You know what I'm saying?
No, we can